We, the Catholic bishops of Nigeria, call on the international community to come to the aid of Nigeria.
The United States government, through the US Department of State, has announced that it will offer a reward of 7 million US dollars, approximately 2.5 billion naira, to anyone with credible information that can lead to the arrest of Abubakar Shekau, leader of terrorist group Boko Haram. Shekau has been the head of the group since 2009, when the group lost its former leader, Mohammed Yusuf. Not too sure why they've not given information about this guy, because in 2013, United States also placed a bounty of same sum for whoever that released information concerning this Shekau. Remember that on June 21st, 2012, the US designated Shekau a global terrorist under executive order. I don't want to believe that nobody has any information as regards this guy, or has it turned to a spirit. Hi guys, you're watching M Chiki series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. And if you are new to this channel, you're highly welcome. It is good to have you around. Actually, this was revealed in a tweet by the Rewards for Justice program, the counter-terrorist reward program of the United States Department of State's Diplomatic Security Service. It is in French when you look at what is on the screen, but what it says is that the United States Department of State offers a reward up to 7 million US dollars for information leading to the arrest of the terrorist Abubakar Shekau, leader of Boko Haram. Like I said before, this is not the first time United States has placed a bounty of the same sum on Shekau. It did so in June 2013. And it is quite unfortunate that up till now, we're in 2020, nobody has been able to come up with any tangible information as regards this guy. This militant Islamic group known as Boko Haram came into existence in Maiduguri, Borno state of Nigeria, in 2002 by Mohammed Yusuf, who was reportedly lost his life in police detention after arrest, and Shekau took over. Since then, Nigeria has never known peace. The whole of Northeast has been terrorized by Boko Haram, and I think Buhari's administration is doing little or nothing as regards to this effect. And when I remember that he used it as a campaign mantra during the elections, that he will defeat Boko Haram, and now he's in the office, he's doing little or nothing to tackle the problem. Even the military that are fighting, Nigerian military that are fighting, they're not really well equipped, because when you look at Boko Haram, it seems that they are more sophisticated than the military themselves. So I don't know what Nigerian government is actually doing to make sure that this Boko Haram and the insurgency generally is being tackled in Nigeria, because lately there have been lots of killing going on in Nigeria. I've been watching a lot of videos. At a stage, I got tired. There was one I saw, corpses all over, flooded the whole town. It was actually a town in Borno State whereby the villagers had a face-off with Boko Haram. Then there's another one about the killing of Lawan and Dimi, chairman of Christian Association of Nigeria, in Michika local government area of Adamawa. That was very cruel and gruesome, and the worst part of it is that I don't even know who filmed them and shares this video all over. And to think that nothing is being done about this is very traumatizing. There are lots of atrocities going on right now in Nigeria, including kidnapping. Fulani herdsmen have been accused repeatedly to be contributing to insecurities in Nigeria, yet Buhari's administration has never deemed it fit to proscribe them terrorist group, or better still, understand what is happening in Nigeria and why people always point accusing fingers at them. Because I saw a video filmed by someone, one of the passengers on the road, I think Ibadan Bini Expressway, that was blocked sometime last week, whereby they said the Fulani herdsmen were allegedly on the highway and doing what they know best. I think the earlier Buhari's administration starts saying the truth, that would be the end of terrorism in Nigeria. Because when you look at it very well, I can't understand the reason why Osibanjo, they will ask him about the killings in Nigeria and he will want to cover up. And again, this write-up is saying that Buhari said that 90% of Boko Haram victims are Muslim. I don't know how he came about that statistics. The last time I checked, they have a lot of Christian casualties. In terms of Boko Haram activities in Nigeria, there are other things that are affecting the checkmating of Boko Haram in Nigeria include bad governance and corruption. So long as some people are benefiting from Boko Haram, it will continue to thrive. And the worst is that Nigerian government has dedicated Sambisa forests to Boko Haram. They know that they are there, but nothing is being done to checkmate that. They thrive very well in that area, that part of the country, and from there they launch their attack in different parts of Nigeria and also engage in cross-border activities in Niger, Chad, and Cameroon. Now, tell me, if the government cannot protect the citizens, protect the lives and properties of citizens, What do you expect the citizens to do? Is for them to take their security into their hands and protect their lives and properties. So I can't see the reason why government should not be in support of state governors finding alternative means of protecting the citizens of the state by finding their own security agents like Amotekun in Southwest. So when you look at it very well, you see that some of the people operating in Nigeria are not even Nigerians because Nigerian borders have all collapsed. Nigerian borders are all open. Anybody is welcome to Nigeria. No concrete data on identification of Nigerian citizens. There is no citizenship integrity in Nigeria. Anybody can hold Nigerian passport. And how do you identify Nigerian citizens? When you still have Nigerian passport, automatically you're a Nigerian citizen. There is no other information in database to show who a Nigerian is or to confirm. You can pay your way through and get Nigerian passport, and that qualifies you to be a Nigerian. So I'm not surprised when Boko Haram has taken Nigeria to be a hideout. And last time, I think last year, the military came out to say that they've defeated Boko Haram. These are part of the things I'm talking about. These are the lies I'm talking about. So why is it now that today it is still a problem that so many people have started protesting on the street? Even the pastors that have not been talking about it have started talking about it. So indeed, it is a problem. Last time, Bishop Adeboye took his church members on a prayer walk against the insecurities in Nigeria. What has been happening in Nigeria? So you see what I'm talking about? Nigerians wait for so long for them to act. The tolerance level is so high. And this is the main reason why their leaders take them for granted. I can remember when they abducted Chibok girls. Only Bring Back Our Girls campaign led by Obi Ezekwesili protested. No religious group was involved, but now even Catholics have come out to hold procession over what is happening in Nigeria because they've got a bit of it. They've got the wave, they've got the heat also. And some of their priests have been victims of Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen, so we need to speak out more and in the right time also. At the end of their procession, a very interesting speech was made and a message was sent to Muhammadu Buhari, which I'm not sure whether he got anyway.
Mr. President, Nigeria is a secular state. Act to reassure Nigerians that there is no agenda to Islamize Nigeria or to give Islam and Muslims undue advantage over other religions and their adherents. Your silence is breeding and sowing seeds of mistrust, and the longer it stays this way, the more you lose those who could have given you the benefit of doubt. As things stand now, it appears only a few Nigerians can defend you with reasons. Only few Nigerians can argue that your silence is not an endorsement of the barbaric actions of the terrorists and criminals. We as church do not support any political party. We condemn any form of social injustice perpetrated against the people. The lack of significant action to prevent and secure the relief of those being held in captivity by Boko Haram is unacceptable to us. We cannot understand why the government is not able to secure the release of the rest of the Chibok girls, the release of Leah Sharibu, and others still being held. We cannot understand why the government reaction to the beheading of Reverend Lawan and Dimi has not shown that there is going to be any consequences for those responsible. Nigerians are tired of reading of such killings as that of an orphan seminarian who was just 18 years old and of a young wife and mother. Nigerians are tired of hearing of the inexcusable actions of the government in their response to these and many other sad cases. We, the Catholic bishops of Nigeria, call on the international community to come to the aid of Nigeria. We must see ourselves as a global family in the world. The tears and pains of helpless, persecuted Christians in Nigeria should be well reported in the West. Western journalists and Western political leaders should expose the evil of Boko Haram the way they have exposed the evil of other terrorist groups like Al-Qaeda, ISIS. If the Western media give comprehensive, steadfast coverage to the atrocities happening in Nigeria, they will discover that people are dying daily in Nigeria in the hands of Boko Haram about the same way people are dying in Syria. As we march, we pray and protest today. We want all Catholics in Nigeria not to be hopeless. We want Catholics and other well-meaning patriotic Nigerians to stand together to fight this terrorism. We must speak out against government inaction and poor response. We must work and pray for change to happen in Nigeria. As we entrust our country, Nigeria, to God, let us also entrust the terrorists into the hands of God.
Yeah, actually, what is happening in Nigeria right now is calling for serious concern. People have to be worried about it. I don't know why it's taking so much time to arrest this Shekau. I hope they're able to do it this time around. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you believe that they will be able to apprehend this Shekau? Because it's been a long time they've been looking for him, and nobody is coming forth with any information about him. So, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. And remember to share this video widely because you don't know who has information about this Boko Haram leader so that the person can collect the bounty sum of 7 million US dollars, yeah, and also save us the stress of terrorism. And remember to subscribe to this channel if you've not done already. If you've watched till this end and you've not subscribed, I don't know what you are waiting for. Hit the red subscribe button and join the family. And I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye.